Now you out there acting like a 5-year-old.
Don't leave me, don't leave me, don't leave me, don't leave me.
Yes, sir. Back with another one. Man, we got another crazy one, man. Another crazy one. I think I might be the advocate for not drinking, man. People be thinking they control their liquor. That liquor be controlling you. I'm telling you, like it don't matter who you is. Once that joint just you get to that limit or over that limit, it be having y'all down bad, man. Down bad. But I'm gonna go ahead and dive into it. But before I dive into it, man, before I go any further, make sure y'all like that video now. Make sure y'all comment now. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you get these videos when they drop. Get that drop when it drop. So we can run it up. Let's run it up.
Ma'am. Did you want to pick her up by the...
She done peed us up. Boy, that's a lot of pee though.
Here's what police found when they first arrived at the scene on that fateful night, September 29th, 2023.
Well, she might be R. Kelly's sister or something. All that pee.
How are you? You alright?
Bro, that don't make no sense to be out there. I have to say pissy drunk like that. I would say blackout drunk, but I guess you're a little bit of both pissy and blackout drunk. That don't make no sense, man. You're a grown woman out there handling yourself like that. No, man. Like, I wouldn't want my woman doing that. That's why I'm happy. I'm happy my wife don't drink. I'm happy she don't drink just like I don't drink. Cause, man, that's sloppy though, man. That's sloppy for real.
Who served her? We got an ambulance coming.
Made no sense. Possessed that though, man. That's some spirits.
Because Felicia is mostly unresponsive, emergency medical services are summoned to assess what's wrong.
This what happened when I reached you guys. So apparently she fell off the bench. We found her on the ground over here.
Yeah, sir.
We want to make sure she didn't hit her head. Yeah.
Tell me what's going on. You don't know? Okay. Who's in charge of this young lady? I'll take control.
That might be her assistant.
What's your name, sir? My name?
The county commissioner. You see how these people handling how she out there handling herself?
Unfortunately, the EMTs are unable to get a clear answer from Felicia about what happened that left her in this state. As a result, police and the EMTs agree that she needs a medical assessment and might even need to go to the hospital.
Did she refuse me a mess?
There's somebody.
I have not evaluated her.
Okay, I don't want to get in. I'm not trying to get in your way.
Okay.
I apologize. I'll stand back.
Okay, so we're going to go to the back of my truck.
Okay, I apologize.
And do a little bit more talking.
I apologize, sir.
Okay, sweetie, what I want you to do is stand up and turn around. It's going to be just like dancing. Okay, well, we'll pick you up and move you over there. Make it the way you are, sir.
Sure.
And it's crazy because them be the same people that'll make these laws or want to prosecute somebody to the fullest extent about something like this, and they think they be untouchable. In some ways, they do be untouchable. Like, you got all these people showing up now to try to protect her, probably her assistant and all that, and she should be handling herself better than that. You somebody in high power, and that's how you acting out there. That's a poor representation right now. It is. Need to do better.
The door's locked on there?
Showing expired. No, go ahead.
It's going to be out of Georgia. 060-931-981.
Come on over here, sweetie. Put your legs under you.
Put your leg.
Finally, the EMTs are able to get Felicia onto the stretcher, but when they try to take her over to the ambulance, things really start to go wrong.
Don't leave me! Don't leave me! Don't leave me! Don't leave me! I was 5
Now you out there acting like a
Don't
5-year-old.
leave me! Don't leave me! Don't leave me! Don't leave me!
As things start ramping up, Felicia's emergency contact arrives.
Let them get her inside. Let her evaluate her. Like I said, she'll be able. She'll be able to. As long as nothing.
Okay, I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere. What happened? She's spitting up. She's throwing up.
Patty, don't leave me!
I'm not leaving you. I'm not going anywhere.
That must be her get it done person, Patty.
That's whiskey. That's whiskey. You drink bourbon?
I don't know.
What have you been drinking tonight? Any bourbon?
I don't know. I just want Patty. Patty, come to me, Patty.
Instead of calming things down, the presence of Felicia's friend Patty actually appears to be agitating Felicia even more. However, nothing you've seen so far compares to what's about to happen once they get Felicia on board the ambulance.
How police officers at?
Bring me Patty, please. Please, Patty, please.
Y'all gonna have to take her for public transport.
I can't get about this truck.
She's not working.
He's a get about this truck. Bring me
You're not telling
Patty,
him
please.
anything, though.
Get him the
Got extra clothes.
Felicia, we gotta check you out, baby. Listen to me.
Get him the
No. They're trying to help.
This is a nightmare. Get him out this truck.
No, don't.
Get him out this truck.
Hey, why you swinging on Patty?
Truck. Get him out this
Felicia.
truck. Get him out this
Okay, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
Bro,
You need to
he
stop.
possessed right
Felicia.
now, bro.
You're
with
gonna
the
make
fear.
it worse than what it needs to be.
Felicia.
You but
No, she's not. He's not making it worse.
Let
Trying,
them
we're
look
all
at
trying
you.
to help, baby. Felicia.
No, you're not.
Honey, you fell down. You fell down. We want to make sure that
No,
you're okay.
you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not.
We gotta make sure you're okay.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Honey, Felicia, this is Patty. This is Patty.
Can't do it.
In my Craig voice, bye, Felicia. Cause you out there tripping. You really out there tripping. Like acting like a little 5-year-old. That's why you don't need to drink. You don't need to be drinking at all. Cause you doing too much out there. You making these people jaw hard and you about to get yourself locked up. You about to get locked up.
After a bit more screaming, the wind seems to go out of Felicia's sails, at least for now. Perhaps exhaustion is catching up to her. Even on the verge of sleep, however, she still manages to behave defiantly.
Don't be like that. He's trying to help you out. Why are you gonna do that to me? I've been trying to help you out too. It's not very nice, ma'am.
That's so ladylike.
And tell her what? You want me to tell Patty that? The lady that was just in here trying to calm you down and help you out? Well, that's not very nice.
By this point, it's becoming clear that neither the officers, the EMTs, nor Felicia's friends are going to be able to get a straight answer as to what happened that left her in such a state. It seems they'll have no other choice but to take her to the hospital. But partway there, disaster strikes. Felicia wakes back up, angrier than ever, and so is the lead EMT. When someone is heavily intoxicated, their mind isn't working well, and rational thinking goes right out the window. So attempting to effectively engage with them isn't reasonable.
You will sit still and you will shut up. At this point in time, I've had it. I've had it. We're at 0 right now. I've tried every avenue to help you, but you are not cooperating with me. You're going to sit here and you're going to be quiet and we're going to take you to the hospital. Am I clear?
Get her straight, EMT person. Get her straight, because she needs some authority in her life. She feel like, oh, I'm the authority. I'm the commissioner. Yeah, you need some authority. You need somebody to tell you what to do, because you out there acting a fool. You out there adding the food. It don't seem like you making the right decisions. I wouldn't want you as somebody in high power around me, cause if you acting like this when you got no spirits in you, I'm pretty sure you even sober would probably still be something to deal with.
My clear. I don't care who Patty is. You are my patient.
His last name is Mosley. Get him out.
Yes, ma'am. My last name is Mosley, and I work for the city of Morrow.
Get him out my face. Get him out my face. Get him out my face. Get him out my face.
The ambulance actually had to pull over on the way to the hospital because Felicia was getting too rowdy.
Hey, Patty, get him out my face. Hey, get him out my face. Get him out my face. Get him out my face. Get him out my face.
He's trying to help you out.
Get him out my face. Get him out my face. Get him out my face. You gotta get him out my face. I don't give a Get him out my face. You better get him out my face. You better get him out my face.
You tripping, Felicia?
Go to jail.
I don't give a Get him out my face. Yeah, you do. You get him out my face.
So the choice is, do you want to go to the hospital or you want to go to jail?
You get him out my face. You did not handle this properly.
We're going to the hospital. Be quiet.
Because either way, you'll have to go to the hospital because the jail won't take you this drunk.
I'm not that drunk. You can take me to the hospital. Get him out my face. Get him out my face.
You're going to be out of your face in a minute.
Get him out my face.
I'm making you safe.
Get him out my face.
I'm making you safe.
Get him out my face. You call my father, you call anybody, but get him out my face.
All right, we got you.
Get him out my face. Get him out my face. Don't you move this truck until you get him out my face.
All right.
With Felicia restraints back on the road and, by some miracle, makes it to the emergency room. But Felicia isn't done yet, and even being in a medical setting doesn't persuade her to quiet down.
What's that?
Your insurance card?
Lady, you like you about in your 40s. It's about you want your mama. Probably your 50s, I don't know.
Sweetie, your mother moved on to the next phase of life.
Shut the up, I want my butt.
Okay.
So rude.
Sadly, Patty reveals that Felicia's mother passed away several years ago, and yet she continues to call for her at increasing volume.
You're right, I don't.
I do not understand. I just want my butt.
I can only imagine. Can you go ahead and lay back for us?
Come on, lay back, Felicia. We gotta get you out of there.
I want my mommy. I want my mommy. I want
She got some deeper problems.
You got it.
She gave my life to this profession. I want my mommy. I want my mommy. I want my mommy. I want my mommy. Can you bring my mommy back?
No, ma'am, I can't. I don't have that ability. I can do a lot of things, but that ain't one of them.
Please, please, please.
That's not one of the things I can do, man.
Please, please.
Let's go this way so you can get to the other side of the
Branch, please bring him back. Branch, please.
I can't.
No, Branch, please. She died too early, Branch. Please, she died too early, Branch, please.
Even as the officer takes his leave, Felicia continues screaming in the background as the doctors attempt to treat her. For obvious reasons, no statement was recorded that night, but a few days later, investigators met back up with a more composed Felicia to ask her what on earth happened.
So, anybody else, if they wasn't the commissioner or somebody in high power, they probably would have been charged with public intoxication. Why they didn't do that to her? Because she was definitely acting a fool. She swung on the EMT worker. We need to make sure that these people in high powers get prosecuted and get treated just like everybody else. That really sucks that they get a slap on the wrist about something that somebody else would have went to jail for.
The biggest thing is that after being there and them hearing the set, once they packed up is when I noticed something was going on. Wasn't quite sure. Then after sitting there for a minute, I thought, you know what, I need to go ahead and leave. Normally I would leave right after the band. But then when I got up to walk out the door, literally, and I have 4 kids now, it's like my body just went out. It was not a head swimming. It was not anything like that. It was like my body stopped functioning. That's how it felt.
We see a verbal-nonverbal disconnect here. There's a massive delay in Felicia's hand motion after she says her body just went out, and this could be an indicator of deception. Apparently, Felicia had gone out to see live music and states that she had no more than 2 drinks, specifically a glass of wine and a single cocktail, which she didn't finish. However, thanks to security footage provided by the bar where the scene took place, police observe otherwise.
I just want to be very blunt with you.
You can be blunt.
You had 5 drinks.
I didn't drink 5 drinks.
Yes, you did.
Counted all 5 of them. Just want to let you know that.
I had 5 drinks.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
I don't remember having 5 drinks.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't remember this.
Felicia's repeated use of the selective memory statement, "I don't remember," are attempts to decrease the anxiety around trying to dismiss the facts that are right in front of her.
And then they give me your receipt as well, and it shows all the drinks on it as well. You had 3 home runs, the ink, the pink.
No, I didn't even order food. Other people had this. I didn't drink that.
Right.
Felicia sticks to her guns, insisting she only had the 2 drinks, prompting the investigator to ask his most pointed question thus far.
Which, as I said, question, do you have any blood work drawn?
They didn't draw blood work for whatever reason.
So that you had no test to see if any.
They didn't draw any blood work.
Okay.
They didn't draw any blood work.
Felicia claiming that they didn't draw any blood work doesn't seem to convince the officer this is the case, despite her repeatedly stating it. But the existence of a toxicology report from the hospital reveals that Felicia either doesn't remember the testing or that she isn't telling the full truth. Multiple news outlets have claimed the toxicology report found that Felicia had consumed several alcoholic drinks. Felicia was removed from her post as vice chairperson and has had her authority as the county commissioner curtailed. She can no longer issue appointments or make zoning recommendations. Some of her colleagues are lobbying the governor to remove her from the commission entirely. Only time will tell if there are more consequences in store.
Felicia. Bye, Felicia. That's good. They needed to do all that stuff that they finna do. I mean, they needed to do all that stuff that happened. Because people that be in power like that, they be thinking that they above the law. They be thinking that for real. And how you handled yourself out there, that was a representation of the people that you work for, the people that you over. That was real poor. You definitely need to get your act together. Don't be drinking in public. How about you just not drink at all? Because we clearly see that you can't handle it. And you out there acting a fool in front of all these people. It just don't make no sense, man. It don't make no sense. Like, and you see the people that you dealt with, they don't even want you to be the commissioner no more either. They tired of you. That probably wasn't even the first time they had to come out there and save you for some stuff like that. Wasting taxpayer dollars. These people now, they got to be on the clock 24/7 because they got to make sure that you get covered and make sure that you get protected from doing all this craziness out here. No, don't protect her. That was good that stuff happened to her. I ain't gonna say it's good that somebody lose their job, but you was in control of that the whole time. If you know you don't know how to handle yourself when you drink, don't be doing that out in public. At least if you would have been at the house, you pass out and pee on yourself, you in the comfort of your own home. Nobody ain't got to know how wet that ground was out there. I could have sworn you was an R. Kelly sister or something. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Get yourself together, Felicia. I don't know if you're gonna ever be back in that career again, because they ain't gonna trust you. But I hope everything works out and you put that bottle down and start drinking publicly, because you can't handle yourself. Till next time. Yes, sir.